How do you know when understanding is no longer enough? When you can explain the problem, but nothing has changed. There's a point every capable builder reaches where understanding stops being progress, not because it wasn't necessary, but because it has already completed its role. If you're still here, you already see the patterns. You already recognize the cycles. You already understand what's been getting in the way, which means this teaching is not about awareness, it's about responsibility. One of the quiet traps for mature builders is mistaking insight for movement. You can name the resistance, you can diagnose the delay, you can explain the pattern and still not build. Awareness explains why something happens. Responsibility governs what happens next. And once clarity exists, neutrality no longer does. Delay feels passive. It isn't. It is a decision made quietly, often disguised as discernment, preparation, waiting, or timing. But after you know, inaction is still action. It doesn't make you rebellious, it makes you ungoverned. And ungoverned builders don't stay stalled. They drift, they restart, they build the same foundation again and again. If this series lately feels slower, more deliberate, less motivational, that's intentional on my part. Earlier seasons helped you see. This one requires you to carry because what you're being prepared for now cannot be sustained by emotion or momentum. It requires order. And order always demands responsibility before expansion. Traditional builders respond when something stirs. Architects move when something is defined. Builders rely on energy. Architects rely on design. This season is not about doing more. It's about building correctly. So what you build can stand without draining you, without exhausting you, without depleting you, without more questions than answers. I haven't been, nor am I asking you to act today. I'm asking you to recognize your current posture because from this point forward, what you do or don't do will be intentional. Nothing in this series will rush you. Nothing will necessarily motivate you. Nothing will carry you. If you continue, you do so under responsibility, not curiosity. Listen accordingly because what's to come matters most. I'll see you in the next one.